Thailand is a haven for food lovers, with its bustling street stalls, flavorful curries, and exotic delicacies. But while many dishes are safe and appetizing, some can be unexpectedly dangerous. From poisonous seafood to hazardous tropical fruits, certain Thai foods have the potential to make you seriously ill or worse. Whether it's caused by natural toxins, unsafe cooking techniques, or harmful bacteria, these culinary threats are worth knowing about before you take a bite. Let's uncover the most dangerous foods in Thailand that you should never eat. Number 15. Thailand's deadly peanut problem. At Thailand's bustling food stalls, one common ingredient could land you in a hospital bed. Just a trace amount can turn a light snack into a life or death struggle. Peanuts may be small, but for some people, they're dangerously potent. In Thailand, peanuts appear in countless dishes, from spicy satay sauces to crunchy pad Thai toppings. For someone with a peanut allergy, even the tiniest exposure can trigger a violent reaction. The most severe form is anaphylaxis, which is a sudden, potentially fatal response. In minutes, the throat may swell, breathing becomes labored, blood pressure drops, and the person could lose consciousness. Without immediate treatment, the result can be deadly. What makes peanuts especially dangerous is how easily they hide in meals. In Thailand's fast-paced kitchens, cross-contamination is common. Since 2010, peanut allergies have jumped by over 20% in kids worldwide. For those affected, constant caution is a must. Always ask vendors about ingredients, carry an EpiPen, and learn how to say, "I'm allergic to peanuts" in Thai. Chan Fei Thawara Lisung. It's best and better for you. Number 14. Thailand sets tuna trap. One of the most popular fish in Thailand harbors a hidden danger. Eat too much of it, and you might slowly be poisoning yourself without ever realizing it. Tuna is a favorite across Thailand, featured in everything from fresh sashimi to spicy salads and grilled steaks. Its rich taste and high protein content make it a cherished option for both locals and tourists. But behind the popularity lurks a serious health threat: heavy metal contamination. Due to widespread industrial pollution, oceans around the world, including waters near Thailand, contain high concentrations of toxic metals like mercury, arsenic, and lead. Tuna, being a top predator, accumulates these metals in its body over time through bioaccumulation. The older and larger the tuna, the higher its toxin levels. Consuming too much can lead to heavy metal poisoning, with symptoms like fatigue, nausea, joint pain, mood swings, or balance issues. In serious cases, mercury can damage the nervous system. Pregnant women and children are especially vulnerable. Moderation is everything. Stick to smaller tuna species and mix up your seafood options. Number 13. Thailand's risky shellfish secret. Back in Thailand's seafood heaven, one beloved dish hides a dangerous truth. Just one bite could trigger an allergic response severe enough to turn a dream meal into a medical emergency. Thailand is known for its grand seafood spreads, and shellfish are the stars. From juicy prawns to sweet scallops and freshly cracked crab, these ocean treasures are everywhere. Street stalls, floating kitchens, and upscale restaurants. But beneath that flavor lies a real danger. For some people, shellfish can cause instant and extreme allergic reactions. It might begin with facial swelling or itching, then escalate quickly to trouble breathing or full-blown anaphylaxis, a life-threatening crisis needing emergency care. What makes it worse is that shellfish allergies can appear out of nowhere, even in people who've eaten them before with no problem. The risks go further. Shellfish can carry bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, or hepatitis A if not cooked or handled properly. And due to ocean pollution, they can also contain mercury. To eat shellfish safely in Thailand, stick to trusted vendors and skip raw options for your safety. Number 12. Thailand sits deadly live octopus dare. Known for its bold food experiences, Thailand offers one of the most extreme and unsettling challenges: eating live octopus, just like Koreans. Though more common in neighboring countries, some daring Thai restaurants serve this risky delicacy to thrill hungry tourists. The idea? Enjoy the octopus while it's still moving. But the danger is far more serious than most think. A live octopus's tentacles are lined with active suction cups that remain functional even after being sliced. If these latch onto the mouth, throat, or airway, swallowing becomes difficult, and in worst cases, fatal choking can occur. Some chefs reduce the risk by cutting tentacles into smaller chunks or cleaning them thoroughly, but the threat never fully disappears. Beyond choking, many view the practice as unethical, raising concerns over animal cruelty. Critics say it causes needless suffering. For anyone attempting this dare, extreme caution is crucial. Always chew thoroughly, never swallow whole pieces, and never eat alone. In Thailand's vast food landscape, there are plenty of safer, just as thrilling dishes that don't risk your life. Number 11. The shocking truth about microwave popcorn. That buttery bag might seem like a quick snack, but hidden inside is a chemical cocktail you don't want to inhale. Microwave popcorn bags are coated with synthetic compounds, nearly 40 of them, designed to keep oil from soaking through and preserve shelf life. When heated, some of these chemicals vaporize and release toxic fumes. In industrial environments, repeated exposure to those fumes has caused a rare condition called popcorn lung, which is a form of bronchiolitis obliterans that damages small airways in the lungs, leading to shortness of breath and permanent respiratory damage. While the risk is lower at home, breathing in those fumes frequently can still irritate the lungs over time. It's not just about eating, it's what you're breathing. For a safer alternative, use an air popper or stovetop method with minimal additives. You'll still get the satisfying crunch, minus the invisible risk. Popcorn's fine as a treat, just don't let it sneak into your body in ways you didn't expect. Alright guys, now let's head over to number 10. The hidden danger in your honey. It looks natural, golden, and wholesome, but some honey carries toxins that can damage your health if ignored. While often praised as a natural sweetener and antioxidant-rich superfood, raw or unfiltered honey can contain compounds that become harmful when consumed in excess or under poor conditions. One such chemical is hydroxymethylfurfural, which forms when honey is exposed to heat or improper storage. High levels of HMF have been linked to cellular damage, genetic mutations, and long-term health problems, including cancer. Another concern is granotoxin, which occurs in honey made from certain toxic plants. This can cause dizziness, weakness, vomiting, and even heart irregularities. While pasteurized honey removes most risks, it often loses its flavor and beneficial enzymes. Raw honey tastes better, but may come with risks. Always check the source, store it properly, and don't overdo it. That sweet spoonful might seem harmless, but if mishandled, honey can quietly become a threat instead of a remedy. So if you ever visit Thailand, be sure not to buy from street guys who know what's inside of it. Number 9. Cashews can be deadly. Here's why. Most people see cashews as a healthy snack, smooth, rich, and packed with nutrients. But the cashews labeled raw in stores aren't truly raw. Fresh cashews straight from the tree are highly toxic. The outer shell contains urushiol, the same irritating chemical found in poison ivy, which can cause severe allergic reactions, skin burns, or even death if consumed. This is why cashews are never sold in their raw, unprocessed state. Before hitting store shelves, they're heat-treated through steaming or roasting to remove the toxins. Even handling raw cashews without gloves can cause skin irritation. Some people, unaware of the risks, try cracking open wild or unprocessed cashews themselves, a dangerous mistake. The nut itself is only safe after proper treatment. So while cashews are indeed healthy, high in good fats, protein, and minerals, they're also a reminder that even familiar foods can carry serious risks when mishandled. Respect the process, or you could end up paying a steep price for a simple snack. Number 8. The killer bean you must never eat. It looks harmless, just a small seed. But inside this little stuff hides one of nature's deadliest poisons. Castor beans may resemble ordinary seeds, but they contain ricin, a toxin so powerful that even a trace can kill. Once inside the body, ricin shuts down protein production at the cellular level. This leads to severe gastrointestinal distress, nerve system breakdown, and in many cases, a slow, painful death. Despite its toxicity, castor beans are part of a strange paradox. When properly processed, they produce castor oil, widely used in cosmetics, medicine, and lubricants. The oil is safe because ricin is eliminated during production. But raw castor beans, they remain one of the most dangerous natural substances known to man. Ingesting even a couple can trigger nausea, vomiting, seizures, dehydration, and organ failure. There's no antidote, just supportive care, which often isn't enough. Because of its potency, ricin has also been used as a bioweapon. So next time you spot castor beans, remember one small bite could be fatal. Number 7. Deadly rhubarb leaves you must avoid. Rhubarb may seem harmless, but its leaves conceal a toxic threat. Consuming them can lead to serious illness, or worse. While the stalks are known for their tangy bite in pies, jams, and desserts, the leaves contain dangerously high levels of oxalic acid, a potent toxin. Even a small amount can provoke vomiting, diarrhea, and throat swelling, making it difficult to breathe. In more severe cases, it can trigger seizures, kidney failure, and potentially death. The contrast lies in the plant itself. While the stalks are edible, the leaves carry a much greater concentration of oxalates. That's why proper handling is essential. Many people unintentionally include leaf remnants when preparing rhubarb, unaware of the risk. Always trim the leaves fully and keep them far from children or pets. The tart, punchy stalks are safe when cleaned and cooked correctly. But the leaves? Well, they're silent hazards. One mistake, and a dessert ingredient becomes a medical emergency you never saw coming. So, be very careful. Number 6. When chili peppers turn deadly, love spicy food. Then you know the heat from chili peppers can feel intense, but few realize how dangerous it can actually be. The fiery sensation comes from capsaicin, a natural chemical that triggers pain receptors and can mimic the feeling of burning. It's the same compound used in pepper spray. In small amounts, it adds flavor and excitement. But in excessive doses, capsaicin can cause nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, acid reflux, eye irritation, and even difficulty breathing. In extreme situations like chili eating contests or binge consumption, capsaicin can trigger swelling in the airway, causing serious respiratory distress. Some people may even experience heart palpitations or fainting. Individual tolerance varies greatly, and what's mild for one person could be overwhelming or dangerous for another. Overexposure isn't just unpleasant, it can be harmful. Moderation is key. Spicy food can be thrilling, but pushing your body past its limit can turn a culinary adventure into an emergency. Know your limits and don't treat heat as a joke. Number 5. The sweet berry that can turn deadly. They taste great, boost your immune system, and are popular in homemade jams, but eat the wrong part and you might end up in the hospital. Elderberries have long been praised for their health benefits and tangy flavor. Used in teas, syrups, and natural remedies, they've earned their place in kitchens worldwide. But what many don't know is that several parts of the elderberry plant are toxic. While the cooked ripe berries are safe, the leaves, stems, roots, and seeds contain cyanogenic glycosides, compounds that can release cyanide in the body. This poison blocks cells from using oxygen and can lead to nausea, vomiting, dizziness, seizures, or even death. Even raw berries can be dangerous in large quantities. That's why traditional recipes always call for boiling and straining to remove all harmful parts. Elderberries can be a powerful natural remedy, but only with proper care. Treated the wrong way, they're not healing anything. They're poisoning you. Know the difference, or you might pay the price. Number 4. The spice that can mess with your mind. It's probably in your spice rack right now. But taken in large doses, it stops being a kitchen ingredient and becomes a hallucinogen. Nutmeg is a familiar spice, used in everything from cookies and pies to sauces and seasonal drinks. But few people realize that, in high amounts, it can turn toxic. The active compound is myristicin, a natural chemical that affects the nervous system. While small amounts are harmless, ingesting large quantities, typically 2 tablespoons or more, can trigger side effects like dizziness, dry mouth, rapid heart rate, and vivid hallucinations. These symptoms can last for several hours or even days. Nutmeg overdoses, though rare, are deeply unpleasant. Victims often report confusion, paranoia, and physical discomfort. Historically, it's been used in folk remedies and experimented with recreationally, but its unpredictable effects make it a poor choice for that. Used properly, nutmeg adds warmth to food. But in large doses, it's not flavor you're tasting. It's a chemical trip your body didn't ask for. Number 3. Margarine danger. For years, margarine was marketed as a healthier butter alternative, low-fat and heart-friendly. Its smooth texture and convenience made it a common feature in kitchens worldwide. But beneath its creamy appearance lies a serious health concern: hydrogenated oils packed with trans fats. These fats are among the most harmful types you can consume. Unlike natural fats, they raise LDL, aka bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL, aka good cholesterol. This imbalance promotes arterial plaque buildup, restricts blood flow, and increases strain on the heart. Over time, it raises your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other life-threatening conditions. Trans fats also thicken the blood, making clots and heart attacks more likely. Despite strict regulations, processed foods made with margarine and hydrogenated oils are still found in many packaged snacks and baked goods. Thankfully, nutrition awareness has improved. Butter is back in moderation, and healthier options like olive or avocado oil are now encouraged. Not all fats are created equal, and margarine may not be the safe bet it once seemed. Number 2. Cassava. A staple in diets across Africa, Asia, and Latin America, cassava, also called yuca or manioc, might seem harmless. It's used in everything from gluten-free baking to fries and stews. But raw cassava carries a deadly secret: cyanide. The plant contains cyanogenic glycosides, compounds that, when improperly prepared, release cyanide inside the body. Just 2 raw roots can deliver a fatal dose. Long-term exposure, even in smaller amounts, can cause nerve damage, paralysis, thyroid disorders, or a condition called tropical ataxic neuropathy. The symptoms of cyanide poisoning include headaches, rapid heartbeat, nausea, breathing issues, and in severe cases, death. Thankfully, traditional cooking methods make cassava safe. Soaking, fermenting, peeling, and thorough cooking all break down the toxins. Cultures that rely on cassava have developed these processes over generations. But without that knowledge, cassava becomes lethal. Never eat it raw. Respect the process. Prepared right, cassava is nutritious and versatile. Done wrong, it's one of the most deceptively dangerous ingredients in your kitchen. Number 1. Thailand sets poisonous mushroom trap. One harmless-looking mushroom could become your final meal. Mistake it for the edible kind, and you might not survive to tell the story. Mushrooms are popular in many Thai recipes, from aromatic soups to hearty stir-fries. But while they can be delicious, they are also among the most deceptive ingredients in nature. Many edible varieties have toxic lookalikes, and even seasoned foragers struggle to tell them apart. In rural Thailand and forested zones, this threat becomes more serious, as wild mushrooms are regularly sold in local markets with no proper identification. Eating the wrong type can result in severe poisoning. Symptoms range from abdominal cramps, vomiting and diarrhea to kidney failure, liver damage, and death. Some, like the deadly death cap, are so toxic that a single bite can be lethal. Worse, the effects may take hours to appear, sometimes too late for treatment. To stay safe, avoid foraging unless with an expert. Buy only from trusted sellers, and never eat wild mushrooms raw. One wrong mushroom can end everything. We really hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.